there, it's Mandy here, bringing you some techniques I want to show you using my Spellbinders die cuts with my Big Shot. I cut some intricate detailed die cuts out to show you how to emboss and add glossy accents and other details. I had received a message from someone on Facebook, one of my crafty friends. She was asking how to add details and texture to die cuts, the paper ones, flat ones, chipboard. So I'm showing an example of one of my creations I made using the Home Sweet Home kit for July for the Scraps of Elegance. And I entered this in the, not this layout, but I was a guest designer at Berry 71 Blue, the challenge website, and I used the Pearl X powder on this die cut. I won that in the challenge, but right here you can see I added glossy accents to this die cut and then went over it with the Pearl X, and it really created a pearly finish. I also went over the butterflies. These are from Gina's Designs, this butterfly and this one. And all I did was this is really easy for beginners. All you do is go over with the glossy accents, and while it's wet, sprinkle on this powder from Pearl X. It's really pretty. I was going to add pearls to this layout, so I wanted to go with this white pearly finish. But that's all that is, so that is very easy to do to your die cuts, the paper and the chipboard. But today I'm going to show you this die cut. I have one still in the template, but this one is finished, and this has texture. And today I'm going to be doing some heat embossing. This one I used Twilight Blue Slate from Lindy Stamp Gang. See how that shines? It's like a purple blue, and it really has some texture there and detail, but I didn't use an embossing pad. I used molding paste, and all I did was dip my fingers in the molding paste and dabbed it on, and then heat embossed this. And I kept it one color, but you can add many colors. So that was that die cut. And I'm going to be adding that. I'm working on a cool canvas. That sheen you see is what I did was I added tissue paper to this. It was white tissue paper, and it's creating, none of this is attached yet. I'm playing around with it, but that die cut you just saw, I would like to offset that off the canvas. So I'm playing around with this canvas. These aren't attached either. So you'll see what it comes out. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet with this, but I know I'm going to put this in my scrap room, which I call my peacock room. It's purples, blues, aquas, my favorite colors. So I'm going to put that on a stand in that room. But today I'm here to show you how to put this easy, really easy, add molding paste to the die cut just by dabbing a little bit. I just have a little bit on that brush, and I'm going to dab it at different places, just a little bit at a time. And you see a little bit of texture. And then I'm going to go in and add I'm going to try the Hollyhock Scarlet Plum for this. And just add a little bit in that area, because the plum and the blue is the colors I'm going with on that canvas. So see, here you have the texture and embossing powder from Lindy Stamp Gang. So here is the heat gun. I will just go over that area, swirl it around. I don't know where my tweezers is right now. I usually use a tweezer so I don't burn myself, but I'll be fine. Be very careful with this. But always swirl it around and it's already embossed. And it becomes this shiny plum color. These colors are just awesome. See if you can sort of see the purpley. Trying to get the sheen here. Yeah, you can see it. Now this die cut ripped when I pulled it out, but I'm still going to use it. So there you go with the sheen. And there's texture, so it's not like using a stamp pad. It gives more texture when you add the molding paste. So I'll just add some more up here. And if this intricate die cut rips for you, you can easily fix it by either hot glue. You're going to add it to a layout or something, so you know, I use it. I will not throw it out. But I'm adding more texture. And you know, I think I'm going to add the Twilight Blue Slate just to give you an idea to use different colors. You don't have to use just the one color. I should have used different paper here, annoying. So I can save the embossing powder. So yes, I'm going here with the slate blue. And this will be more texturized. You can rub it in there and go over with the heat gun. I wish I had my tweezers, but I don't know where I put it. So there you go, you have two colors here with some sheen and texture. And I'm going to go over that again. You can go over it and add more texture. I'm going to go over that area one more time. Just to add a little more texture here. The molding paste works great for this texture. This was cut a little. I might be able to like emboss it to stick to the, so I want to add a little more of this slate blue. and it bubbles and it makes all kinds of texture here. It really looks neat. So that's just one of the many ways you can add texture to your die cuts. Not only by Glossy Accents and Pearl X, you can use embossing powders and molding paste.